Okay, I'm showing you here is a work in progress. Uh, Picked up this inexpensive Les Paul clone. And was just gonna get it to play, get it to work. The toggle switch is kind of flaky. So that was definitely going to go. Maybe throw in a different set of pickups, and that was about it. And I noticed, now it had some damage to it, which you can see here, which is the top laminate shrinking more than the substrate. And what happened was it kind of pulled apart the binding. Now the binding was my clue that this is a fairly well-made guitar. It's not one piece of binding, it's a 5-piece separate pieces of binding. Not a cheap little one piece stuck in there. And that they did that tells me that this might be a fairly decent sounding guitar. Fairly well built. I checked the neck. The neck is in really good condition. The finish on it is immaculate. And I said, what can I do with this? Well, for a start, I said, you know what? I'd like to have a pick guard on my Epiphone Les Paul that doesn't have one. So what can I do if I steal that? Well, I said, well, since this looks like it might come out as a fairly decent guitar, I'm going to do it up with all gold and cream accessories. Replace pretty much everything on there with gold and cream. And I do have the cream surrounds coming and a ton of gold screws. But I'm going to strip this down and put it in a case with some humidifiers, aka damp sponges in Ziploc bags with a couple of holes in the top. In the case, and see if I can rehumidify that top and get it to spread out a little bit there. Then repair the binding. That's a simple fix. There's no pieces missing, they're just broken from being pulled apart. And see if I can get that gap to close. If it doesn't, I'll fill that gap and get some paint to match in and fill in that gap. Otherwise, this thing is in pretty good shape, and we'll see what happens. This is it. Experiment on a lawsuit Les Paul, as they call them. Okay, catch you later.